Welcome. My name is Emily Duran, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to start seeds in April in Zone 5, which is Indiana, which this is a fun project if you're stuck at home with the kids, and you can do it with things that you might just have in the house as long as you have the seeds. You're good to go. Let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you how to do is to use a professional greenhouse, and you can buy these at places like Menards, Walmart, any type of home store, and they come with a plastic case and little pellets of pre-filled dirt, and you can see it's got a little hole in the center here, and that's where your seed is going to go. They also come with a plastic top, and this top you would put on when you're completely done, and it is going to hold in all the moisture and create the seeds, let the seeds warm up and grow. The water will collect underneath this lip here, the plastic lip. So, the first thing that we're going to plant is lettuce and basil, because those are the seeds that I had on hand in the house. The best things that you can plant in April are asparagus, beets, basil, broccoli, bush beans, lettuce, carrots, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, eggplant, kale, and onion. So I'm going to take my little lettuce seeds, and I don't even know if you can see, they're so tiny. So tiny. I'm going to take one of my pellets here, and I'm going to place it right inside that little hole. And I'm going to add, oh, it's so tiny it fell out. There we go. So I'm going to repeat those steps with lettuce, little lettuce seeds. I'm going to go through and add more. Into the center. And then I'm going to add water. And with these pellets, the most important thing you can remember is that it needs to stay hydrated. And it's taking a while for it to soak up, but eventually it will. And then when I put that lid on, the heat is going to create moisture inside, like I had said. So all I had laying around the house was basil and lettuce. So that's what we're going to plant today. I'm going to add more. And we're going to water them. And we're going to put the lid on. But first, we want to remember what we planted. So I take a little piece of masking tape and a garden marker, and I write down what I just planted, and then I put the label along the side so that I don't forget what I have planted, because you will in a few months or a few weeks, you will forget. Put the lid on, and I put it in a sunny window and wait. And after a few days, you should start to see some sprouts. If you do not have a professional greenhouse just lying around, almost everyone has egg cartons. So what my daughter and I did this week, we went through and we cut our egg cartons in half, and we did about a scoop of soil, 2 scoops of soil in each little hole, and I stuck my finger right in the center of the hole and added in a seed. And then we took these planting labels, and that is how I labeled what she planted in each little thing. So you can see she planted chamomile and jalapenos, parsley, lettuce, cilantro and tomatoes. Learn from my mistake. One thing that I did was I then put this directly on a piece of furniture, and it is not waterproof. So when I watered it, the water soaked through onto the furniture. So I would advise putting this on a baking sheet so that the water does not fall through. So one other thing I'd like to show you before we leave is you can take things that you have around the house sometimes and you can regrow them. So here's an example. Celery easily regrown. So if you have your celery at home, take it and chop it about 1 to 2 inches. 1 to 2 inches above where the roots would be, right about there. Now you can just eat the celery, take it home, eat it, and this little thing is what you're left with. Take it, put it in a shallow bowl of water, stick it, need less water, stick it in front of a sunny window, and right in the center here, within a couple days, you're going to get sprouts that come up. And that is your new celery stalk. So that is one way to never have to buy celery again. You just keep making more. Now this isn't really great for April, but I wanted to show you. You can do the same thing with something similar with garlic. So if you have a garlic, and you want to make more garlic, break them down, pull them apart, take these little, each clove, and you're going to bury it in the soil just like this, with the root side down, about 4 to 6 inches underneath the soil, and you would do this in fall. And here, let me show you what happens. In the spring, got some growing. These are all of my garlic. And you can see I planted these in October of last year. You can see they're just starting all on their own, and this will make a whole clove all by itself. And again, you'll never have to buy garlic again if you do this. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you learned something. Be safe and have a great time planting.